Hello, I'm Wendy Bapley Dave, and you're watching the news at 12. Our top story this lunchtime: why hasn't Oliver Al been prosecuted for his crimes against humanity yet? CEO of Al Corp, Oliver Al, aged 7, has done many shady things in the past, and even as we speak, he continues to commit more atrocities. Oliver Al's many crimes include murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, murder in the third degree, manslaughter in the first degree, manslaughter in the second degree, manslaughter in the third degree, investment fraud, embezzlement, assault and battery, defamation of property, defamation of public property, theft, breaking and entering, burglary, putting a child into a cannon and firing them full force across the Atlantic, stealing 26 cars, selling the majority of them, then taking the last remaining 5 and running over children, the elderly, and officers of the law, rampaging like the Tasmanian devil, arson, selling stolen goods, vandalism, insurance fraud, and many more. Jesus Christ, what the heck is wrong with this kid? We were lucky enough to get an exclusive interview with Oliver Al in person. We sent Nate to cover this report. Poor guy.
Look at this house carefully. What do you see? Looks like a perfectly normal suburban home, right? Wrong. Not only is this the home of Oliver Owl, but this house somehow houses over 30 people. Seems suspicious to me.
Shubadoo. The heck are you doing near my mailbox? You aren't gonna be stealing my comics, Jimothy.
I'm not your neighbor Jimothy. I'm Nate blah blah blah. City News. We're here to interview you. Remember?
Oh, here we go again. The self-righteous people of the city who've done much worse than I have want to feel better about themselves. Course. Because why didn't I see this coming? Also, you said his name wrong. It's pronounced Jimothy. I may hate the kid, but at least I have the decency to learn how to say my enemy's name correctly.
What idiot names their kid in all caps?
I don't know. Good chat, please leave. Don't touch my mom's car. Thanks.
Why are we being so passive-aggressive to each other?
I'm treating this like a conversation with my cousin on a bad day. Bye, nerd.
Hold on.
Oh my god, what is it now? Do you want to use my bathroom or something? If so, the answer is no. Use the bushes outside of Jimothy's house.
Do you have anything to say to our viewers in regards to the recent list of your crimes that has been published by the international police?
Damn, that stuff's international now? Wow, big whoops are in charge of this one. Can guarantee that they still aren't gonna do anything about it though. Capital AHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAHAH
So you don't care that you'll almost definitely be sent to prison for 99,99,999 years?
Haha, no way. I've been grounded for longer. I'm not even supposed to go in my bathroom anymore because I set up a restaurant in the bath shower. Also, the restaurant still exists. Don't tell my mum.
Well, you heard it here. Oliver Owl knows full well he's gonna go to prison for all of time, and yet doesn't care, and continues to go about his day-to-day life. Something that he has said whenever asked about this situation. I've been Nate blah blah blah, and you are watching City News.
That news report made me want to quit my job. To be honest, I'm not really that fond of this job anyway. Yeah, whatever. In other news, Jimmy Astley has been found guilty of tax fraud. On December 24, 2023, Jimmy was found to have faked his death because he forgot to do his taxes. Huh? What's that? Okay, I'm getting word from the higher-ups that it was actually Oliver Al who investigated this incident. I don't see why they care, as it's more publicity for them, but you know. Now for the weather with Emperor Walter the Almighty. Walter? What are you doing? You're supposed to be telling people what the weather's gonna be like.
So, you know the Ushboari was supposed to use to tell people about the weather? The one with all the fondant?
You mean the one with all the magnets?
Yeah, funny story, they kinda looked like fondant, and he overslept so he didn't get breakfast.
Oh. My. God. You didn't.
He at Scotland, Wendy.
How? That one was attached to the board.
I don't know, Wendy.
Why are you like this?
I don't know, Wendy.
It's always food with you, Walter.
I'm sorry, Wendy.
You'll be lucky if you come out of this week with the same job you have now. They've fired people for less.
I know, Wendy.
What am I supposed to do? People want to know if it's gonna pour IT down with rain or not.
I don't know, Wendy. I'm sorry, Wendy.
Oh my god. Instead of just standing there crying, actually offer a solution to the problem that you caused.
I can't think of anything, Wendy.
Amazing. Just absolutely wonderful. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
I don't know, Wendy.
Enough is enough. Get out of my sight. If, by some miracle you actually wanted to know the weather, you can go to citynews.com/weather to find out more. Now it's time for comedy with Sara Shevchenko. Ordinarily, she'd be doing the Entertainment Daily Show, or nothing at all, but most of it was about either Al Corp, Oliver himself, or Jimmy Astley. And as they're all currently being viewed as controversial figures right now, the network doesn't want us to put them in a positive light, even though Oliver Al has always been considered controversial. Sara?
Why did the snake go to school to study history? Oh okay, I got on, knock knock. Who's there? Debt collectors with a high card rate. Hold on, unmarked vogue, please. Ameno with a large bag vaccine to a police station. The only officer stationed there that night greets him. Hello sir, what seems to be the problem? The officer asks. I'm confused, says Semeno. The town's gone deathly silent. Semeno continued. Well, sir, that isn't really a crime, replied the officer. This town's never so quiet. I fear that something may brand that circle officer replies again with, sir, I understand your concern, however, I can't send an officer out to all of the houses. I'm the only officer here, he says. Curiously, Semeno replies with, is that so? Well, I didn't need to go to all of that bother making sure that I wasn't caught breaking into everyone's houses. The officer is taken aback by what Semeno said, but he realizes why Semeno had such a giant bag over his shoulder. Sir, I are under arrest, the officer says. Why? Because I just admitted to 48 different burglaries. Says Semeno. Come on.
Thank you, Sara. I swear, I'm the most competent of this lot. That's the news today. I've been Wendy Beyblade Dave, and you've been watching City News.
Musical notes. City TV. City TV. It's really bad musical notes. How rude.